Getting things a little spooky in the hot sauce today. When you think of Halloween, you may think of kids getting dressed up and going trick-or-treating, but it's a holiday that the adults can enjoy too, right?
Yes, we are going to our go-to party planner, of course, Karina from KCU there, to show us how to have a little bit of a classy but very spooky adult-themed Halloween party. So let's start, as always, with the invitations.
Absolutely. So we got these amazing invitations, and they're really cute. They say cocktails, school times await you. And they're actually just from the dollar section at Target. You'd be surprised how much you can actually get there. You know, there's no reason to splurge when you can just go to the, dollar section.
Especially when you're sending them out. I mean, you're going to be paying for postage, and people might even, they're going to read it, they're going to put it on the fridge, but when it's done, it's done. So why not
and people like to still get a paper invitation, I think,
with
I
love
Facebook
paper
and everything.
invitations.
So it's nice to have only $1 for a bunch of them.
All right, so we set the scene, we sent out the invitation. Now it's time to sort of set the table.
Correct.
We're looking at a little bit of a rundown of what you have. So kind of give us an idea of how you put this all together, what theme you use.
Okay, so I basically decided to just stick with colors. So why not do black and white, which I absolutely love no matter what holiday it is.
Huge for fall.
And then decided to incorporate a few other accent colors like silver and purple, which you can just do simply with the chargers and the placemats. It's nothing, it doesn't have to get too fancy. And these are great things that you can get pretty inexpensive from the Christmas tree shop, Michael's, anything of that nature. So the most important part, I think, here is the actual tablecloth. This is actually from one of our favorite Etsy shops, Fantasy Vintage Bridal. Although it has the word bridal in it.
Doesn't seem very bridal.
No, you can really get whatever you want from there, any colors you want. It's pretty amazing. And why not invest in a black and white tablecloth?
Now, we're looking at this pumpkin, and one of the things with Halloween is there's always a little bit of surprises, tricks and treats, and I think the main thing, the centerpiece, has a little bit of that trick-or-treat spirit to it. So what's happening here?
Okay, so what we did with our pumpkin was we basically just carved it out. We put in dry ice, which you have to be very careful with when you're maneuvering. Make sure you have gloves.
Where did you get that? If someone wants to
get
dry ice.
You know what? I actually found that you can get it at Walmart in packages, like the Penguin package, I think it's called. But our friend Mike actually helped us out.
I feel like you have a guy. You have a guy for everything.
Yeah,
so now
he helped us out.
The dry ice is in there. So what does that mean? What happens
here? Okay, so basically what happens is, so when you have everybody sitting down at the table.
Can we touch it or no?
No, don't touch it. When you have everybody sitting down at the table, surprise them a little bit by pouring some warm water over the dry ice.
And it looks, ooh!
And it's just, yeah.
And it looks like ice in there. I know we didn't get a shot of inside, but it looks like ice chunks.
And it looks exactly like those witches' cauldrons in the movies.
And that's actually exactly what they use. They use the dry ice. So what we decided to do was we decided to put all of this together on our blog, kcutherblog.com, and we show you how to actually physically make the pumpkin, how to maneuver the dry ice, and what you need to put this all together.
And it's safe to have this around your party,
yes,
right?
absolutely, absolutely.
And we spend a lot of time talking about the setting and the invitations, but I want to point out that you're also wearing something that is very Halloween themed. It's not a costume, but it's kind of a callback to something spooky.
Yeah, I got it from Blush on Elmwood, and like Lauren said, it's I guess it's witch chic.
Witch chic.
Yeah, witch chic.
You're pulling it off, Karina. And we have to point out the napkin holders too. These little jaws.
Okay, so the napkin holders are actually the Dracula mouthpieces that you put in your mouth. You get them from the dollar section. Why not just use them as the napkin holder?
So one of the things we're learning right here before we wrap is splurge on some things, but you really can get a lot of this very cost efficient.
Absolutely. Target, Walmart, anywhere. The Christmas tree shop, it's really pretty easy.
Well, we're going to pour a little bit more in, and we're going to send it over.
We're talking more fall fun right now. We're going to head back and check out another couple pasta dishes for National Pasta Month. Take a look.